The equivalence of the matter, energy, and potentiality. It is a logical challenge to view that the material particles can enter a state of potentiality wave to ask this. Where does the mass go when an elementary particle turns into the potentiality wave? Yes. How can something tangible and visible turn into something invisible? As it turns out, the principle isn't really new. Einstein already showed that the matter can turn into something non-material and invisible, that is, into energy. But what is energy? When I ask my students this question, they typically answer, energy is the ability to do work, because that is a definition of the energy offered by physics. The problem is that this definition doesn't tell us what energy is, really. It merely replaces one term, energy, by another, work. But I don't know what work means. So my student reply, work is something that you do when you change the state of motion of the mass. Like energy has to be spent to accelerate your car. When your car starts to move, it has to do work. Very good. But does that tell us what energy is? No. All that this answer does is to replace once again one term, namely work, by another, namely mass. So I have to ask, what is mass? At this point, Einstein's definition comes to mind. Mass, he said, is energy. Yes, E equal mc square. Thus, the answer to our question, what is energy, is a wonderful insight that energy is energy. Einstein's famous formula tells us that when mass is multiplied by the square of the speed of light, you get energy, E equal mc square. The formula isn't usually interpreted in this way, but it tells us that matter, something solid and tangible, can spontaneously turn into energy, something non-solid and intangible. So, what is the big deal in thinking that mass can turn into the potentiality? It is the same sort of the processes. The conclusion is that there is no logical difficulty with the intangible state of the potentiality. Matter can turn into the forms of the potentiality in the same way in which it can turn into energy. This is equivalence of mass, energy, and potentiality. Wow.